Guys, I don't think we're dealing with the average Claymore warrior anymore. For you see, Clare has ascended. She has become the legend. The legendary Super Claymore. Hello everybody, and welcome back to more shitty fucking jokes that aren't even actually from DBZ, they're from DBZ Abridged. And I forgot, because oh my god, Abridged should just replace the original series in my brain. Oh boy, so hey, in the last episode, Clare is just going Super Saiyan. Like, I know, she's awakening, she's doing the awakening thing, and it's cool, and it's probably not gonna be as cool as I think it is. But, God, it looks cool! Her eyes are big and glowy, and it's really neat, and I had a whole bunch of shit to say, and that's just left my fucking brain because I'm just hype as shit. Alright, so fuck it. Let's get going, and I'll just talk about it during the thing. In 3, 2, 1, and go! Oh, we're gonna have like a last time on Dragon Ball Z, aren't we? We're gonna have a last time on Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, here we go. Please don't let this drag on for too fucking long. Oh, hey, at least it's jumping around. Oh shit, it's blending together those two scenes. Oh, that's kind of neat. It's kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb, because I always think that these recaps are a waste of time, but fine. And dead Miriam. Alright. Come on! Come on! Stop teasing me, damn it! Stop teasing and work the shaft, you fuck! Fucking Raki's gonna get there and she's just gonna be beast mode. It's gonna be like fucking Broly. Crackeroid! Oh yeah, the entire squad is fucking dead, yeah. Oh man, Claire's had a rough week. She's had a rough week. Oh. So, yeah, you can win this without awakening now, can't you, Clare? Dude's only got one arm. He's armless. Look at that shit. Look how fucking rad that looks. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I hope this turns out great. I hope this fucking turns out great, because by God do I need it to turn out great. Like, I'm already at the point where I'm like, right, the way this ends is going to be something they pulled out their ass because they didn't want to continue the manga. They didn't want to continue from the manga. They wanted to cut their losses. But by God, do I hope they make this fucking rad. Like that whole, like the whole thing is like, oh, I love the awakened designs here. Like the artist, the mangaka, it's fairly obvious that he's not the most creative when it comes to character designs, like for human characters, but by God is he fucking radical at monster designs. And I just want to see, what kind of fucking bullshit he comes up with for Clare. Oh, jeez. Critical point! Oh God, we're almost done, aren't we? Holy shit. It's okay, guys, I'm just a big fuck-off monster. I'm gonna shoot laser beams out my face. Oh man, it's a good thing his pubes grew, so he's just covering his dick up. You've truly ascended beyond the average Saiyan warrior. I like to imagine that... Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, was that just... I was like, what was up with their legs? I was like, wait, is that a bad camera angle, or... Holy shit! She's keeping all the awakened juice in her legs. Oh, and those look like really fucking cool. Like, those are like... It's like taking the design of her greaves, right? Like the things that are around her feet. And just setting them up her legs in like a digitigrade form. Oh, I fucking love that. I love digitigrade leg designs as well, because you essentially, going between plantigrade and digitigrade, you in media at least, you're normally trading distance for speed. And that's always my favorite. Like, because you can always jump higher and faster and shit. Not so great for long distance fighting, though. Like, sprint, not a marathon. Man, if only I could grab that. I could really use it. Be helpful. Nope! Mine now! Ooh. Oh, you just got fucking Clared on, boy! How's that feel? Ain't no one gonna lend you an arm. Oh, please cut the other one off. Please cut the other one off. Claire seems to have trouble. Yeah, she's having trouble controlling her speed. She's got the going forward bit down, but not so much the stopping part. Oh god, Claire, fucking put it like awaken a steering wheel for fuck's sake. She's like a goddamn Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn, the Rhino Pokemon. Once it starts running, it cannot stop moving, and often forgets why it started running in the first place. It's fucking hooves. It's like a fucking hoof. Jesus. Oh god, I want to get a good clear look at it, but they're just not giving it to us. Like, they're teasing it. They're teasing it real fucking hard. That's a good idea, using the sword, though. Using the sword as a steering wheel. That's a good fucking idea. She awakens her arm. It just becomes a gun. It becomes Guts' fucking cannon arm. Uh. Oh man, she's adopting the fucking Obi-Wan style. Oh no, that's how you know shit's going bad. He's gonna be seeing a lot of dead Claymores. Oh no. He has to see his waifu killed before you can claim him, Priscilla. Oh god, what if Raki kills Regaldo? Like, oh god, that'd be so dumb. That'd be so dumb, and I hope it doesn't happen. But I just had a thought, it's like, oh god, what if Raki winds up killing him? Like, just coming up behind him and just right through the fucking chest. Oh god, I think I mentioned at the end of last. I was like, oh god, that'd be so bad if that happened. I hope that's not what happens. He is bait, and he will go out as bait. God damn it. Oh my god, the fucking guitar's coming in. Da-na-na-na-na. Hey, no assistance from the peanut gallery, god damn it. Jesus. How hard is it to beat up one-armed Mufasa? Jesus. And dead. Oh, the fucking bamboozle! The fucking bamboozle on that woman, holy shit! Oh, that won't work. What the fuck? What? It's almost like she's a protagonist. Clare, stop waking up, damn it! You're about 10% through the Twitter verification application process. Stop it before you get the blue check mark. Oh, Jesus. Oh, is that Isley's form? Because, oh man, that's already looking really fucking neato. That's already looking real fucking neato right there, man. Oh god, what if Clare becomes an abyssal one? Just fucking eats fucking Griffith. Oh god. Look at that! Like, it's taking her fucking greaves and taking them to, like, a monster form. Like, she actually still looks like a Claymore. You know, like armor-wise. Like, she looks like just, like a... She just looks like, just more Claymore. Unlike all the other Awakened that just become fucking weird-ass Cthulhu monsters. I kinda wanna see what her full design looks like, but not if it means that Clare dies. You're gonna regret leaving that horse behind, my dudes. You're gonna want that. If anything, the Yoma might eat that first. Oh, he's gonna be really surprised when he gets there and it's just one. He's just gonna get there, he's like, alright, so where's like the 100 fucking Claymores you're Oh, it's one. Oh. Really? He's gonna be very confused. You're not dealing with the average awakened warrior anymore. Oh god, look at those hooves! They look really cool! That's a really fucking cool design! And it does just look like more Claymore armor. Which I think indicates that she probably would be able to keep herself if she awakened all the way. Because it looks like armor, you know? Like, it looks like she's just wearing, like, really elaborate looking greaves. Oh, I love that effect. You just see the slash and it just, oh, okay. Oh man, well, if Pieda's property values weren't low already, oh man, it's a buyer's market right now. Property values are low. Man, if I was the other Claymores, I probably would leave the buildings. Seems like the buildings are the least safe place to hang out. Oh god, it sounds like the Doom soundtrack's going in the background. I love it. It's almost as if learning how to control Awakening would be extremely useful for the Claymores. Huh. I wonder if that actually comes up in the manga, right? mean, because I imagine if they wind up doing a rebellion, that'd be very useful to go against like a much bigger organization. Raki, you just fucking fucked up her aim. Come on now. Leave, Bates. I need to go die so Claire has the motivation to defeat the enemy. Oh god, I just imagine she just slung him over her shoulder, just like, alright, you're coming with me. Like he's a fucking sack of shit. Oh yes, you're Claire's special friend. The fuck toy. Picked a hell of a time to do it, my lad. They should just said, oh yeah, no, she's dead, fam, sorry. God, the change in face. The change in her face just for that shot and that shot alone. Oh, Christ. Yeah, I'll go conk him over the back of the head. He'll wake up with a headache, but he'll be alright. He's gonna call out to her. No, don't! Them gams, though! Them gams! Oh, this is where that comes in. Alright. Okay. And she's gonna be very, very hungry. As soon as she beats Rigaldo, we're gonna have to take a head off. You should have stuck with the one you had, fam. You should have stuck with the awakened you were already at. Oh, jeez. Guys, like, slicing through buildings like that, Jesus. The amount of force being exerted here is ridiculous. Oh, man. No, but Raki, she looks like something out of a fucking album cover. She looks rad, shut up. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't date someone who's a part monster. You dingus. Go home. Go back to Vatican City. Just clock him over the back of the head until he stops moving for a little bit. Like the best way to make sure he doesn't make any complications is to make sure he doesn't move. This is gonna be one of those anime things where, like, so long as her head doesn't awaken, she's gonna be fine, isn't it? Like, I've seen this sort of thing where, like, just like a disease slash transformation progresses up the body, and so long as you stop it before it gets about here, you're fine. I'm hoping I'm wrong, because that'd be, like, generic as fuck, but then again, we have to pay attention to when when this manga came out. Final Flash! Oh, jeez. He just picked up that entire fucking piece of building. Oh. He's going like, oh, it's over, but like, she ain't even fully there yet, fam. You're at your max power. She's just getting started. Like, she is literally just getting started. Also, Quick Blade. Quick Blade would have, you know, just taken out that pillar fairly easily. Sorry, fam. There she is. You can fly? No, jump good. Ooh. All right, what did you awaken? What did you awaken, Claire? Come on. What else you got? Also, I just remembered that the term yoki means if I remember right, isn't that the Japanese term for their afterlife? That's interesting. I might be misremembering. Cause shit gets thrown around a bit. Claire, no! You'll start You'll start following the Young Turks on Twitter. Stop awakening. Uh. Oh god, this is fucking rad. Like, see, like this is kind of like lazy animation there, but like just overlaying like the same like 3-second loop. But still, like the actual design of Claire's half awakened form is really interesting and neat. I like it. And well, there goes Simba. Oh, sorry, there goes Mufasa. Sorry. So I guess now he gets to go up to the clouds and make sure that his son remembers who he is. Simba, remember who you are. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez, Creasum, my dude. That was great. Oh, man. All right. So, oh, God. So I said at the start that I really, really enjoy the, Awakened designs. Because, so one of my biggest complaints about this series is the fact that a lot of the fucking main characters, the Claymores, look the exact goddamn same to each other. Almost as if the guy who originally drew it couldn't fucking differentiate people from each other. But the monster designs are really fucking cool. Like, there's a couple of stinkers, like the generic Awakened, the ones that, you know, were jobbers that just got gone. But every single main Awakened, and even some of the main, like, just, like, back before Awakened were really a thing, some of the normal-ass fucking Yoma, those were really cool, too. And we just got this nice progression of just, like, fucking giant fuck-off monsters, creepy eldritch abominations, fucking Mufasa on steroids, and now you've got, like, Claire's awakening, and I mean, she's not gonna lose herself to madness. I highly, highly doubt that is what's gonna happen. Because, I mean, one, this isn't like the canon manga ending. If it was like the canon manga ending, then I could probably see it happening. And also, you know, the fact that Raki's around. Like, no, they're going to have an interaction. They're going to have an interaction before she dies. That's just gonna be what it is. So it's fairly obvious to me, at least, from like, here's how I would do the story. Claire awakening, she's still gonna maintain the majority of her faculties, or even then, like, not awaken all the way. Like it's gonna be one of those things where, like, so long as her head doesn't awaken, she's fine. Or she, like, uses the Yoki manipulation thing to, like, just force the doors closed. get that blue check mark off her Twitter account. But what we're seeing of her awakened form, to me it's fairly simple. It's fairly simple, but it's really thematically appropriate and really interesting because, like, we're just seeing her legs, granted, so we don't know what the rest of it will look like, but one her awakened form appears to be just a human-sized Yoma, which are always the most interesting ones. I mean, look at Rigaldo, for fuck's sake. And it's metal, but it's specifically the exact same metal as a standard Claymore uniform, Claymore armor, right? So same metal as what her shoes were, same metal as what her shoulder pads are, etc., right? And it really feels like a continuation of the Claymore identity, of the Claymore aesthetic, right? So it's like you've got those metal shoes that just kind of cover the soles of the feet and the front, like basically bare minimum protection, right? And then as she awakens, those seem like they grow up her legs, right? And just more protection kind of thing. And it's really interesting, and I wonder where that's going, because it does feel like a continuation of the Claymore theme, which to me points out that maybe because Teresa is her Yoma, maybe her awakening, she doesn't lose herself because she doesn't have an evil inside her. She has Teresa, who was a nice person for the most part. And then also the fact that a Claymore is her Yoma means that, of course, her awakened form would have way more Claymore traits than they would have Yoma traits, because she's only 1/4 Yoma instead of 1/2. And just like from a pure design perspective, just like my brain auto-completing the awakened form in my mind, I'm seeing essentially like your standard Claymore taken to the logical fucking extreme, kind of mixed with the Berserker armor from Berserk. If I remember, I'll put a picture of it up, but I probably won't, because I'm recording this much earlier in the week, and I'm probably not gonna edit it until, like, way later, so I will probably forget. But, nah, fuck it, I'll leave a note. But if you know what the Berserker armor looks like in Berserk, then you can probably get a rough idea of what I'm going for. The Berserker armor is basically this to Guts, right? So where Claire's awakening form is just a continuation of the Claymore aesthetic, the Berserker armor is a continuation of Guts's thing. So Guts's arm is black iron, right? Because he got it cut off in the Bailet ritual, right? In the Eclipse. And so it's black iron, it's very rough and just utilitarian looking, and it's got a fucking cannon in the wrist, which is fucking rad. The Berserker armor, oh, and also Guts himself has a very spiky silhouette kind of thing. Like, he's big and broad, his sword is like fucking 8 feet long, his hair is all spiky and just... and he's very, very rough looking. When the Berserker armor activates, it's essentially as if every single piece of his silhouette, of his aesthetic, is getting exaggerated. And it's also becomes the same similar looking black iron to what his arm is. And it's a really interesting transformation. And I know, like, comparing this to Berserk, like, they are different animes made by different people, but the inspiration is there, and I feel like this awakened form is Claire's version of that. And honestly, we don't see stuff like the Berserker armor enough in media. We don't. Like, fucking, it's like a living armor that grows up over you, exacerbates your fucking scariest fucking aesthetic decisions, yeah, and has the potential to drive you crazy, or basically, like, kill you from the fact that it, like, makes you go beyond your limits. That is a really fucking radical idea, and it's not used nearly enough. And and if they're using that idea here for Claire's awakened form, then fucking thumbs up on that. That gets a big ol' fucking thumbs up for me, because that's really cool, and that's my favorite fucking concept. Raki is a lot less cool, in this episode than I was hoping he would be. I was hoping he'd run in and do something heroic. Because, you know, like, everything he's done, like, since we met him up with him is like, I'm gonna train to protect Clare. I'm gonna learn how to use the sword. I'm gonna do this and this and this and this. What does he do? He runs up, sees Clare is fighting. Oh no, she's awakened. Drop sword, drop to knees. No! Like, without understanding what the fucking context of the battle is. For all he knows, Clare just got a fucking power-up. I mean, that's basically what she got anyway, but, you know, like, he has no context for the situation, immediately assumes the worst, and drops to his fucking knees and cries like a wee bitch. This is why I called you bait, Raki. And over time, you've slowly got me to learn your name by doing things that are actually interesting and character-defining. And now you're back to episode 1. For fuck's sake! Like, just, it's arc nullification. I don't know if he turns it around later on, but in this episode it shouldn't be really, really weak. And these videos, and this part at the end, it is supposed to be, like, a review bit, right? Like, I hope, like, this far in people understand that. But, like, on a per-episode basis, like, this really hurts his character. If he turns it around later, then I am more than willing to change my mind, but fuck me in the dick hole. Just, oh, God. Like, I wasn't expecting him to run in and fucking stab Rigaldo in the ass, but, like, something that shows that he, while not being Clare's equal, because that would be fucking funny, wouldn't it? But while not being Clare's equal, but he could at least be useful for once. Like, even if it's him running in and going, I'll help you, Clare, and then just getting bitch slapped away, and that giving Clare an opening to do a quick blade and go and cut him into ribbons. Because, like, he was inconsequential to that fight. Like, he could have come in at the very last moment, yeah, right before she would have cut into ribbons anyway, gone, I'll help you, Clare, get knocked the fuck away, Clare goes, done, and then you can have a thing to lead in to go, Raki, oh no, you know, or something. Like, off the top of my head, that's the first thing I thought of, but you could probably do it like a billion other ways to make him way more effectual, because it really feels like no progress has been made in his character. None. Like, I get it. You've got the whole thing where, like, Isley was like, oh, she's an awakened being. She eats people. But at the same time, the fact that none of the other Claymores were doing anything about it should probably be like an indication to him that maybe she's still on their side, if only for a moment, and he has seen her awaken before, not to this degree, mind you, but he's seen her awaken before, and he's seen her come back from it, so, like, if I was in that situation, yeah, and I'd seen, like, the end result of an awakening, and then I'd seen the initial, awakening, and then I see Clare in between, my first thought would probably be, and by the way, in between and not killing everyone, my first thought would be, okay, she's probably got this under control. Oh, hey, there's another Claymore over there. The fuck's going on? Oh, Clare's awakening. Okay, can you tell me a bit about that? Okay, well, this thing where we basically empty our mana bars and turn into monsters. Okay, and is there any way back from that? At which point, some of the other Claymores would be like, oh no, there's no fucking way back. But then, like, the ones that are there that have come back from awakening, because there are several, would go, I mean, I haven't seen it done this far, but she did it with Jean. Oh, where's Jean? There, and there. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Yeah, I don't really know the details, but she did it. And she was way more transformed than that based on what she told us. Alright, neat. Alright, I guess we'll see how this plays out. Or he could do the dumb thing, which I would also expect, but also something that's a lot more heroic and would also show thing, and do the thing where I mentioned where he runs in and does a distraction, because he's bait. You know, like something. Something to make him more than just nothing. Like, you know, like more than just a fucking time filler. It's the biggest wasted potential, and in a show like this, where, like, character growth can happen like that, and character growth can also be something that is physical, at least with some of the characters, like the Claymores and the Awakened. Like, something, like, with such an emphasis on development. Like spiritual, physical, whatever the fuck. It just fucking baffles me that they fucked it up that much. And they just kind of let him revert back to where he was in the very first. Like, there is a thing in this, in the hero's journey, called Refusal of the Call. Only issue is, refusal of the call normally doesn't happen this late because it comes off as arc nullification, and it never feels great. Like, imagine if, right, like, and I'm gonna bring up Star Wars, because Star Wars is the most by-the-numbers hero's journey I've ever fucking seen. Imagine if, so, Luke's refusal of the call, by the way, refusal of the call isn't mandatory, by the way, like, the hero's journey is kind of like a guideline, but Star Wars, because George Lucas is kind of a hack, kind of just hits every single one. So, in Star Wars, Luke's refusal of the call is when Obi-Wan is like, Luke, you must come with me to Alderaan. And Luke's like, no, fuck you, old man, I'm taking his lightsaber and going home to get some blue milk. That's his refusal of a call. He goes back home and he notices, oh no, the Empire's really evil. They murdered the shit out of my family and burned them to death. And then they brought them outside the house and burned them separately. That's weird. That's really weird. Lucas, are you sure? Alright. Yeah, and then he's like, you know what, maybe I should go to Alderaan and stop the Empire. Maybe that's a good idea. Hey, old man, you still got room on that fucking Millennium Falcon? Alright, cool. Now imagine if instead, right, Luke had been like, alright, fuck it, let's go to Alderaan, I'll leave my family behind. And they get to the fucking Death Star battle. And they're about to get in they're in their fucking X-Wings, flying towards the Death Star. And bear in mind, like, Luke was like, well, like, the third fucking group to go there. Like, the first group gets destroyed. Luke's like, oh, that's pretty shitty. Oh, shit. Second group gets destroyed. Luke's like, alright, I'm out, fuck it. And he flies away. Like, he flies away and goes back to Tatooine, and then sees that his house has been burnt. Like, wouldn't that fucking just, like... Wait, what the fuck just happened? We just went all the way back to when he was first on Tatooine. What? That's exactly what happened here, and it feels just as jarring. And, like, I don't know if that was in the original manga or not, because once again, like, I don't know. I never read the original manga. But I might do that. I might find some scans or something, or... I don't know, like, fucking, most of the time I just read audiobooks, to be honest. Like, I've been trying to look for an Overlord audiobook, actually, but I haven't been able to find one. But yeah, you know, it's just, like, arc nullification. It's a big issue in a lot of stories, and it just fucking hit home there. And it's a pain in the ass, because everything so far with Raki has been just... He starts off as a useless character, becomes... like, actually interesting, has a cool little mini arc, and then just in the trash. I don't know, it's frustrating. It's really frustrating, but enough about that, I guess. Yeah. Claymore 23, it was fun. Other than that, that was really interesting. That was a really cool episode, and I love the fight scene, and hey, even though it was a thing I didn't like, I got to talk about storytelling a bit, and I love doing that. I love talking about storytelling. Fuck, if I was creative enough and had enough topics, I would probably make an entire video series where I talk about storytelling stuff. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that someday. I don't know. Yeah, let me know what you thought down there in the comments, whether you agree with me, you disagree, or you want to bring up something that I missed or omitted, because fuck me, I just spent 10 minutes plus talking about a specific story thing. Oh no. Yeah, let me know down there in the comments, because when you leave those comments down there, even if I don't reply to them, I do read them. Of course, I do double check to make sure that there aren't spoilers in there, so hey, if you do see a spoiler, fucking big, bold, big fucking all caps text, write spoiler above. and help, because a lot of you have been actually pretty good about that. I haven't actually been spoiled on anything, though some of you have tried. But yeah, like, I do read all the comments, and if I do see something that, like, asks a question or brings up something that I'm actually curious about, I do reply, so hey, go for that. And everybody, as always, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share, social media, all that good shit. And if you really love my content and you want to guide my hips to where we go, you can always support me on Patreon, which gets you access to the special special patrons-only Discord channel on my open Discord server, where you can recommend things to be reacted to, let's played, streamed, whatever. And also, we got our Patreon movie night happening once a month. That's really fun. That's coming up next month. We don't know when yet, but it'll happen. Everybody, see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today. And I will see you a round.